Today we're diagnosing P0532 on this Honda CR-V. In plain terms, the ECM/PCM is seeing the A/C pressure sensor signal lower than it expects. The A/C may not work normally, or the system may limit compressor operation. Broadly, this can involve the pressure sensor, its connector or terminals, the sensor signal circuit, the 5-volt supply side, or in some cases PCM software or PCM decision-making. Before getting deep into pinpoint testing, start with the basic system checks and make sure the complaint is real right now. Start the engine and let it idle. Turn the blower on, then turn the A/C on. Watch the A/C pressure sensor parameter on the HDS. The first question is whether the reading is less than 0.24 V. If it is, the failure is duplicated and you move into circuit isolation. If it is not, treat it as an intermittent at this point. The system is okay right now, so check for poor connections or loose terminals at the A/C pressure sensor and the PCM. If captured data is available, try to reproduce the same conditions that were present when the fault set. Next, turn the vehicle to OFF. Disconnect the A/C pressure sensor 3P connector, then turn the vehicle back to on. Watch the A/C pressure sensor parameter again on the HDS. If it still reads less than 0.24 V with the sensor unplugged, go after the PD sensor line for a short to ground. If the low reading goes away with the sensor unplugged, continue by checking the sensor feed at the connector. With the vehicle in on mode and the A/C pressure sensor 3P connector still disconnected, measure voltage between connector No.1 and connector No.3. You're looking for about 5.0 V. If about 5.0 V is present, the diagnostic path supports replacing the A/C pressure sensor. If about 5.0 V is not present, keep going and check the VCC6 circuit for an open. For the VCC6 open check, turn the vehicle OFF. Use the HDS to jump the SCS line and wait more than 1 minute. Disconnect PCM connector A, the 51P connector. With the A/C pressure sensor 3P connector and PCM connector disconnected, check continuity between A/C pressure sensor connector No.3 and PCM connector No.29. If there is continuity, the VCC6 wire is okay. At that point, update the PCM if it does not have the latest software, or substitute a known good PCM, then recheck. If P0532 goes away after the PCM update, troubleshooting is complete. If P0532 goes away with a substituted PCM, replace the original PCM. If there is no continuity, repair the open in the VCC6 wire between PCM A29 and the A/C pressure sensor. If the sensor unplugged signal check stayed less than 0.24 V, move to the PD sensor short check. Turn the vehicle OFF. Use the HDS to jump the SCS line and wait more than 1 minute. Disconnect PCM connector A, the 51P connector. With the A/C pressure sensor 3P connector and PCM connector disconnected, check continuity between A/C pressure sensor connector No.2 and body ground. If there is continuity, repair the short in the PD sensor wire between PCM A41 and the A/C pressure sensor. If there is no continuity, the PD sensor wire is okay. Update the PCM if it does not have the latest software, or substitute a known good PCM, then recheck. If P0532 goes away after the PCM update, troubleshooting is complete. On the final substituted PCM outcome in this branch, pause. Recheck the earlier diagnostic path, and avoid guessing beyond the confirmed test result. Keep the verification separate from the pinpoint tests. After the circuit repair, sensor replacement, PCM update, or PCM substitution path, verify the repair and confirm P0532 stays gone under the conditions that originally made the fault show up. The takeaway is simple. Prove the low pressure sensor signal first. Unplug the sensor to split sensor side from circuit side faults. Then use the 5-volt supply and continuity checks to decide whether you're dealing with the sensor, an open VCC6 feed, a shorted PD sensor line, or the PCM side of the system. For more diagnostic training, visit stepdiagnostics.com.